I'm so glad you found your way here tonight. My name is Mrinmoy, and I will be your guide as we step back in time to the quiet, peaceful streets of ancient Pompeii. Find a comfortable place now. Let your body sink into your bed, your pillow, or your favorite chair. Allow the weight of the day to slowly melt away from your shoulders, your neck, and your chest. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you let it out, feel yourself beginning to settle. Tonight, we travel to a world that existed almost 2,000 years ago. A world of cobblestone streets and oil lamps, of fresh bread and fragrant gardens, of simple routines and quiet contentment. A world where time moved slowly, where the day unfolded without hurry, where the rhythm of ordinary life was the only rhythm that mattered. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Let the sounds of this ancient city carry you far away from the noise of the modern world. You are safe here. You are welcome here. Tonight, we walk through the streets of Pompeii, not as a visitor hurrying to see famous sights, but as a quiet observer, someone who has all the time in the world to notice the small, beautiful details of everyday life. We will smell the warm bread from the bakeries, hear the soft trickle of fountains in hidden gardens, feel the cool marble beneath our feet in the public baths, and watch as the city slowly wakes, lives, and then gently rests beneath the stars. There is no drama here, no danger, no tragedy, only the peaceful, unhurried rhythm of life in one of history's most fascinating cities. The mountain in the distance sleeps peacefully, just as the city does. Everything is calm, everything is still, everything is as it should be. Let us begin our journey together. The city is still asleep. The sky above Pompeii is a deep, velvety blue, the kind of blue that exists only in the moments just before dawn, when the night has not yet fully released its hold and the day has not yet begun to stir. The stars are still visible, scattered across the heavens like tiny, fading diamonds, their light growing softer as the first hints of light begin to appear on the eastern horizon. Cool morning air fills the empty streets, carrying the faint scent of stone and earth and the distant fragrance of the sea. The cobblestones beneath your feet are smooth and worn, polished by centuries of footsteps, their surfaces cool and slightly damp with the dew of the night. The city is silent, wrapped in the quiet embrace of the hours before waking. Oil lamps flicker softly in a few windows, their golden light spilling onto the streets in warm, gentle pools. The flames dance slowly, casting long, soft shadows that move with the rhythm of the night breeze. A few of the lamps have burned low, their light fading, their fuel almost spent, as if they too are preparing for the arrival of the new day. You walk slowly through the empty streets, your footsteps echoing softly on the ancient stones. The sound is gentle, unhurried, a quiet rhythm that blends with the stillness of the city. The buildings on either side are tall and solid, their walls painted in warm colors, terracotta and ochre, pale yellow and soft red. The paint is faded, softened by time, but still beautiful, still bearing the marks of the hands that applied it so many years ago. A few windows are open, their wooden shutters slightly ajar, revealing the dark interiors of the rooms beyond. You catch glimpses of simple furnishings, of beds and tables and the soft shapes of sleeping forms. The city is breathing, its inhabitants resting peacefully, dreaming their dreams, unaware of the quiet observer passing through their streets. In the distance, Mount Vesuvius rises against the dark sky. The mountain is a soft, dark silhouette, its slopes gentle and peaceful, its peak barely visible against the fading stars. It rests quietly, as it has for centuries, its presence a constant, steady landmark in the landscape of the city. There is nothing threatening about it tonight. It is simply a mountain, a part of the land, a silent companion to the city that lies at its feet. The air grows slightly warmer as you walk, the first hint of the approaching dawn. A soft breeze moves through the streets, carrying the scent of fresh water and earth and the faint, sweet fragrance of night-blooming flowers. The breeze is gentle, barely more than a whisper, but it brings with it a sense of promise, a feeling that something beautiful is about to unfold. A bird calls from a rooftop, its voice clear and sweet. It is a single note, a question, as if the bird is asking the night whether it is ready to release its hold. Another bird answers, and then another, and soon a soft chorus begins to fill the air. The birds are waking, their songs a gentle prelude to the day that is beginning to stir. The first light begins to appear on the horizon, a thin line of pale gold that separates the dark sky from the darker earth. The stars begin to fade, their light yielding to the growing brightness of the approaching sun. The city remains still, but there is a subtle change in the air, a sense of anticipation, of life beginning to stir beneath the surface of the night. You continue your walk, your steps slow and measured. There is no destination, no purpose, no need to hurry. The streets are yours, the silence is yours, the beauty of this moment is yours alone. You feel the ancient stones beneath your feet, the cool air on your skin, the growing warmth of the approaching dawn. A cat appears on a low wall, its eyes glowing faintly in the growing light. It watches you for a moment, its head tilted, its whiskers twitching. Then it stretches, a long, languid movement that speaks of perfect contentment, and jumps down from the wall, disappearing into the shadows of a narrow alley. The city is beginning to stir. You can hear the faint sound of a door being unlatched, the soft creak of wooden hinges. A lamp is lit in a window, its light warm and golden. The sounds are gentle, unhurried, the sounds of a city waking at its own pace. You pause for a moment, looking up at the sky. The stars are almost gone now, their light swallowed by the growing brightness. The thin line of gold on the horizon is widening, its colors deepening into shades of rose and soft pink. The clouds are beginning to catch the light, their edges touched with warm color. The moment is peaceful, perfect, a moment suspended between night and day. The city sleeps on, but the dawn is coming, and with it, the gentle beginning of a new day in the quiet streets of ancient Pompeii. The light continues to grow, spreading across the sky like a gentle wave, pushing back the darkness and revealing the colors of the waking world. The pale gold on the horizon deepens into warm amber, and the clouds above catch the light, turning soft shades of pink and rose. The air grows warmer, carrying the fresh scent of morning and the promise of a beautiful day. The city is slowly coming to life. The first signs of morning appear in small, quiet ways. A door opens, its wooden frame groaning softly as it swings on its hinges. A woman steps out, her hair uncovered, her simple tunic already stained with the flour of her work. She carries a basket of grain, its weight familiar to her arms, and begins her slow journey to the bakery. The bakeries of Pompeii are among the first to wake. Their ovens, built of stone and clay, have been heating through the night, their interiors glowing with the warmth of slow burning fires. The bakers rise early, their hands skilled and sure, their movements practiced from years of repetition. One bakery, its door open to the street, is beginning to fill with activity. The baker, a man with flour-dusted arms and a gentle smile, kneads the dough with slow, rhythmic movements. His hands push and fold, working the dough until it is smooth and elastic. The smell of fresh bread begins to fill the air, warm and inviting, a scent that speaks of comfort and nourishment. Nearby, a few shopkeepers are quietly opening their wooden shutters. The shutters, which had been closed through the night, are pushed open with a soft creak, revealing the goods inside. A fabric merchant arranges bolts of wool and linen, their colors soft and muted, deep blues, warm browns, pale greens. A potter displays his wares, the clay vessels arranged in neat rows, their shapes simple and beautiful. A cobbler sits on a low stool, his tools spread before him, working on a worn leather sandal. His hands move with practiced ease, his fingers threading the needle through the thick leather, pulling the stitches tight. He works slowly, unhurriedly, his attention fixed on his task. The birds are singing more confidently now, their voices filling the morning air with a gentle, melodic chorus. They perch on rooftops and in the branches of the olive trees that line the streets, their songs a celebration of the new day. A few sparrows chase each other through the air, their movements quick and playful, a joyful dance in the morning light. The scent of warm bread grows stronger, mingling with the smell of fresh herbs and the faint, earthy scent of the gardens. The air is filled with the simple aromas of daily life, the fragrance of baking bread, the sweetness of ripening fruit, the sharpness of fresh herbs, the soft scent of sun-warmed stone. The city is waking without hurry. There is no rush, no urgency, no frantic scramble to begin the day. The people of Pompeii move at their own pace, their rhythms slow and deliberate, their days unfolding in their own time. A young boy appears in a doorway, his hair tousled from sleep, his eyes still heavy. He yawns a wide, sleepy yawn and scratches his head. His mother calls to him from inside, her voice soft and patient, and he turns to answer, his small voice a high, sweet note in the morning quiet. The streets are beginning to fill with people. Not crowds, not a bustle, but a gentle flow of individuals going about their daily routines. A man carries a jug of water on his shoulder, the water sloshing gently as he walks. A woman leads a donkey, its hooves clicking softly on the cobblestones. A group of children, their laughter bright and musical, run through the streets, their games simple and joyful. The sun is climbing higher now, its light growing stronger, warmer. The shadows are shortening, the colors of the city becoming clearer, more vivid. The terracotta walls glow with a warm, golden light, and the white marble of the fountain sparkles in the morning sun. You walk slowly through the streets, taking in the sights and sounds of the waking city. The beauty of Pompeii is not in its grand monuments or famous buildings. It is in the small details, the worn cobblestones, the faded paint on the walls, the fresh bread in the baker's window, the laughter of the children, the gentle sounds of ordinary life unfolding. The day is beginning, and it is beautiful. As the morning grows warmer and the sun climbs higher in the sky, your walk leads you toward the heart of the city, the marketplace of Pompeii. The streets begin to widen, the buildings becoming more substantial, the sounds of activity growing more frequent. But even here, in the center of commerce and trade, the pace remains unhurried, the atmosphere peaceful and calm. The marketplace is a large, open square surrounded by colonnades. Stone columns, their surfaces worn smooth by time, support the covered walkways that ring the square. Beneath the colonnades, merchants have arranged their stalls, their goods displayed with care and pride. The stalls are simple: wooden tables, woven baskets, and colorful fabrics spread on the ground. The market is slowly filling with people, but there is no chaos, no shouting, no frantic bargaining. The merchants greet each other with quiet smiles and respectful nods. They arrange their goods with deliberate, careful movements, each item placed just so, as if the act of arranging is itself a form of meditation. A fruit merchant arranges a display of figs and grapes, their colors rich and deep, purple, green, and gold. The figs are plump and soft, their skins glistening with a fine dust of sugar. The grapes are arranged in neat clusters, their stems still attached, their surfaces cool and smooth. The merchant steps back to admire his work, a small smile of satisfaction on his face. A pottery stall displays vessels of all shapes and sizes. There are amphorae, tall and elegant, their handles graceful, their surfaces painted with simple patterns of leaves and vines. There are bowls, their rims smooth and perfect, their interiors glazed with a soft, warm color. There are jars for storing oil and grain, their lids fitting snugly, their shapes practical and beautiful. A fabric seller has spread his wares on a low table. The cloth is soft and smooth, its colors muted but rich, deep indigo, warm ochre, soft terracotta. A woman runs her hand over a length of wool, feeling its texture, admiring its color. The merchant speaks softly to her, his words gentle and unhurried. The negotiation a slow dance of mutual respect. The scent of the market is a rich tapestry of aromas. Fresh bread from the nearby bakeries mingles with the sweet fragrance of ripening fruit. Herbs and spices add their sharp, exotic notes to the air, thyme and rosemary, coriander and cumin. The warm sweetness of cinnamon and the bright tang of citrus. An old woman sits on a low stool, her face weathered, her hands gnarled but steady. She is weaving a basket from reeds, her fingers moving with the automatic grace of a practiced craft. The reeds are green and supple, their fragrance fresh and grassy. The basket is taking shape beneath her hands, its form simple and beautiful. A young man carries a tray of small cups, their contents steaming gently in the morning air. He offers the cups to passers-by, his voice soft and inviting. The drink is a warm, milky tea, sweetened with honey and flavored with herbs. You accept a cup, its warmth seeping into your hands, its taste soothing and comforting. The sun continues its climb, its light growing stronger, warmer. The shadows are shorter now, the colors of the market bright and clear. The sound of voices, soft and unhurried, fills the air. The murmur of conversation, the gentle laughter of friends greeting each other, the quiet exchange of goods and pleasantries. The marketplace of Pompeii is not a place of frantic commerce. It is a place of community, a place where the people gather to share the simple pleasures of daily life. The rhythm of the market is the rhythm of the city itself, slow, steady, and deeply peaceful. You walk through the square, taking your time, savoring each sight and sound. A child chases a stray cat, its laughter bright and joyful. A merchant offers a piece of dried fruit to a customer, the gesture a small kindness that speaks of friendship and trust. The market is alive, but its life is gentle, its energy calm. The people of Pompeii move through their day with an unhurried grace, their lives a testament to the beauty of ordinary moments. From the gentle bustle of the marketplace, your path leads you into a quieter part of the city. The streets become narrower, the buildings more residential, the sounds of commerce fading into the background. Here, behind tall stone walls, lie the hidden gardens of Pompeii, private sanctuaries of peace and beauty. You pause at a wooden door, its surface weathered and worn, its iron handle cool to the touch. The door is slightly ajar, and through the gap, you catch a glimpse of green. The deep, rich green of leaves and grass, the soft colors of flowers. You push the door open gently, and it swings inward on silent hinges, revealing the garden beyond. The garden is a private paradise, a hidden world of quiet beauty. It is surrounded by high walls, their surfaces covered with climbing roses and trailing vines. The walls block the noise of the city, creating a space of perfect stillness and peace. The only sounds are the soft trickle of water, the gentle songs of birds, and the whisper of leaves in the breeze. Small fountains dot the garden, their water flowing gently through stone channels. The water is clear and cool. It sounds soft and rhythmic, a soothing accompaniment to the beauty of the space. The fountains are simple, their designs elegant and understated. A marble basin, a bronze spout, the gentle fall of water. The garden is filled with roses, their colors soft and muted, pale pink, cream, and deep crimson. The scent of the roses is intoxicating, sweet and delicate, a fragrance that seems to fill the entire space. The roses climb the walls and trellises, their blooms abundant and beautiful. Herbs grow in neat beds, their fragrances mingling with the scent of the roses. Rosemary and thyme, mint and lavender, their leaves releasing their oils in the warmth of the morning sun. The herbs are planted in careful patterns, their colors and textures arranged with an artist's eye. Fruit trees stand at the corners of the garden, olive and fig, their branches heavy with fruit. The olives are small and green, their surface slightly waxy. The figs are plump and purple, their skins soft and ready to be picked. A few fallen figs lie on the ground, their sweet scent attracting the bees that buzz lazily among the flowers. Marble statues are scattered throughout the garden, their forms graceful and serene. A figure of a goddess, her robes flowing, her face peaceful, stands on a pedestal. A statue of a young man, his body relaxed, his gaze lost in thought, rests near a bench. The statues are weathered, softened by time, but their beauty remains undiminished. You walk slowly through the garden, your footsteps soft on the stone paths. The paths are lined with smooth pebbles, their surfaces warm from the sun. The garden is a place of rest, a space designed for quiet contemplation and peaceful solitude. A small bench sits beneath an olive tree, its wooden surface worn smooth. You sit down, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face, the soft breeze on your skin. The sound of the fountain is a gentle lullaby, its rhythm slow and soothing. The birds continue their songs, their voices soft and melodic. The garden is a sanctuary, a hidden world of peace and beauty. Here, in this quiet space, the cares of the world seem to fade away. There is only the soft trickle of water, the gentle songs of birds, the warm sun, and the beautiful, peaceful stillness. A butterfly drifts past, its wings a soft, pale blue. It hovers for a moment over a cluster of lavender, then moves on, its flight gentle and unhurried. A lizard basks on a sun-warmed stone, its body still, its eyes half closed. The garden is alive, but its life is quiet, peaceful, deeply restful. You sit on the bench, letting the peace of the garden seep into your soul. The beauty of this hidden sanctuary, The quiet sounds, the soft scents, all combine to create a moment of perfect calm. The garden seems to hold time, to slow it down, to create a space where the world can rest. The morning has advanced, and the household of a typical Roman family is beginning its daily routines. Through an open doorway, you catch a glimpse of the interior, a comfortable atrium, its center open to the sky, its rooms arranged around the central space. The home is modest but well kept, its furnishings simple and functional. The family is preparing their morning meal. A woman, her hair neatly arranged, her tunic simple but clean, moves through the atrium with practiced grace. She carries a tray of fresh bread and cheese, placing it on a low table in the center of the room. Small bowls of olives and dried fruit are arranged beside the bread, their colors warm and inviting. Her husband, his face weathered but kind, sits on a cushioned bench, his hands occupied with a tablet and stylus. He is going over accounts, his eyes moving slowly across the wax surface. A young boy, his hair tousled, his face bright with curiosity, sits beside him, watching his father's movements with quiet attention. The family's servants move efficiently through the household, their actions quiet and respectful. One servant, a young woman, lights the oil lamps that will illuminate the darker corners of the house. Another, an older man, arranges the cushions and adjusts the curtains, his movements slow and deliberate. Children's voices drift from the next room, soft and playful. A girl younger than the boy is being taught by a tutor. Her voice rises and falls as she repeats a passage of poetry, her pronunciation careful and correct. The tutor's voice is patient and encouraging, guiding her with gentle corrections. The smell of breakfast fills the air, warm bread, fresh cheese, the tangy sweetness of olives. The family gathers around the table, their movements slow and unhurried. They eat together, their conversation soft and easy, the comfortable rhythm of family life. The daily life of a Roman family is a tapestry of simple routines. The woman of the house, the matrona, oversees the household with quiet authority. She checks the storeroom, ensuring that the supplies of grain and oil are sufficient. She examines the weaving that the servants are working on, her fingers running over the cloth with practiced ease. The husband tends to his duties, perhaps visiting the forum to conduct business, or spending time in the garden reviewing his accounts. His work is not separate from his home life, but interwoven with it, a seamless part of the day's rhythm. The children continue their lessons, their voices soft but clear. The boy practices his letters on a wax tablet, his stylus scratching against the surface. The girl recites poetry, her voice growing more confident with each line. The tutor moves between them, offering guidance and encouragement. A servant enters, carrying a jug of warm water. She pours the water into a basin, its surface steaming gently. The matrona washes her hands, her movements slow and deliberate. The ritual is simple, but it is performed with care, as all actions in this household are performed with care. The household routines are comforting in their predictability. The same tasks are performed each day, the same rhythms repeated with gentle consistency. There is no need for hurry, no pressure to accomplish anything. The day unfolds at its own pace, and the family moves through it with quiet grace. You watch from the doorway, your presence unseen, your heart filled with the warmth of this gentle scene. The life of this Roman family is unremarkable in its ordinariness, but that is its beauty. It is a life of small pleasures, of simple tasks, of unhurried moments shared with those they love. The day continues to unfold, and the family settles deeper into its routines. The sun climbs higher, its light filling the atrium with warmth. The sounds of the household are a gentle melody, the murmur of voices, the soft footsteps of servants, the distant laughter of children. This is the daily life of a Roman family in Pompeii. It is a life of peace, of comfort, of gentle, unhurried contentment. The sun continues its climb, and the day grows warmer. The streets of Pompeii are filled with a gentle, pleasant warmth, and the people of the city begin to move toward one of their most beloved institutions, the public baths. The bath complex is a grand structure, its entrance marked by tall columns and a marble doorway. The building is old, but it has been carefully maintained. Its surfaces clean and polished, its mosaics bright and beautiful. The sound of water can be heard from within, a soft, constant murmur that speaks of the pools and fountains inside. You step through the entrance, your feet finding the smooth marble floor. The air inside is warm and slightly steamy, carrying the scent of water and herbs and the clean fragrance of freshly washed stone. The sounds of the outside world fade away, replaced by the gentle echoes of the baths. The apoditerium, or changing room, is a large space lined with niches for storing clothing and personal items. A few men are undressing slowly, their movements unhurried, their conversation low and relaxed. They remove their tunics and hang them on the wooden pegs, their bodies comfortable and unself-conscious. Beyond the changing room lies the tepidarium, or warm room. The air here is warm and moist, the temperature carefully regulated by a hypocaust system beneath the floor. The walls are decorated with beautiful frescoes, their colors warm and rich. A few men are sitting on benches, their eyes closed, their faces peaceful, enjoying the gentle warmth. The caldarium, or hot room, is the heart of the bath complex. The room is filled with steam, its air thick and warm. A large pool of hot water, its surface shimmering with heat, dominates the center of the room. The water is a soft, milky blue, its warmth inviting and soothing. A few men are in the pool, their bodies relaxed, their heads resting on the edge, their faces peaceful. Beyond the caldarium lies the frigidarium, or cold room. The pool here is filled with cool, fresh water, its surface smooth and calm. The contrast with the heat of the hot room is invigorating. The cold water a refreshing shock that wakes the body and clears the mind. A young man stands by the pool, hesitating for a moment before plunging in. His laughter bright and joyful. The baths are not just a place for washing. They are a place for relaxation, for conversation, for the gentle, unhurried enjoyment of life. Men gather here to discuss the news, to share stories, to simply sit and be still. The water soothes the body, and the warmth relaxes the muscles, and the gentle sounds of the baths ease the mind. You find a bench near a fountain, its water flowing gently into a marble basin. The sound of the water is soft and rhythmic, a gentle lullaby that blends with the echoes of the baths. You sit, your body relaxing into the warmth of the room, your mind stilling with the peace of the moment. A man sits down beside you, his face weathered but kind, his eyes bright with a quiet intelligence. He nods in greeting, a simple gesture of acknowledgement, and sits in silence beside you. There is no need for words. The companionship is enough, the shared silence a comfort. The baths of Pompeii are a sanctuary, a space of peace and relaxation in the heart of the city. Here, the worries of the world seem to melt away, dissolved by the gentle warmth and the soothing flow of water. The body is cared for, the mind is calmed, and the spirit is restored. You sit in the warm, steamy silence, letting the peace of the bath seep into your soul. The water flows softly, the voices murmur in the distance, and the warmth surrounds you like a gentle embrace. This is the ritual of the baths, a ritual of relaxation, of care, of the simple, quiet pleasure of being still. Leaving the warmth of the baths, you step back into the streets of Pompeii. The sun is now high in the sky, its light bright and warm, casting short shadows on the cobblestones. The residential streets are quiet, the sounds of commerce fading into the background, replaced by the gentle, everyday sounds of home life. The narrow lanes are lined with stone houses, their facades simple and beautiful. The walls are painted in warm colors, terracotta and ochre, pale yellow and soft red. Their surfaces weathered and soft, their beauty the beauty of age and use. The houses are close together, their walls almost touching, creating intimate, sheltered spaces that feel safe and comforting. Cats rest in sunny corners, their bodies relaxed, their eyes half closed. A tabby lies on a low wall, its fur warm from the sun, its tail twitching occasionally as it dreams of unseen prey. A black cat sleeps on the doorstep of a house, its body curled into a perfect circle, its breathing slow and regular. Laundry hangs above the streets, strung between the upper windows of the houses. The clothes flutter gently in the breeze. Tunics of white and pale blue, linen sheets that catch the light, simple garments that speak of the ordinary lives of the people. The laundry creates a canopy above you, its soft movement a gentle dance in the afternoon air. You walk slowly, your footsteps echoing softly on the ancient stones. The streets are almost empty, the residents of the houses busy with their afternoon tasks, the quiet hours of the day stretching before them. A woman sits in a doorway, her hands occupied with needlework, her eyes on the street, watching the gentle flow of life. A man passes, leading a donkey loaded with amphory. The donkey's hooves click on the stones, a soft, rhythmic sound that blends with the quiet of the street. The man nods as he passes, a simple greeting of neighborly courtesy, and continues on his way. The sound of a child's laughter drifts from a nearby house, high and bright, a joyful note in the quiet afternoon. Another voice, a woman's, calls out softly, the words indistinct but the tone affectionate. The sounds are the sounds of family, of love, of the simple, beautiful rhythms of domestic life. You pause at a corner, looking down a narrow alley. The alley is cool and shadowed, its walls covered with climbing vines and old moss. A small fountain trickles at the far end, its water catching the light. It sounds soft and cool. The alley is empty, its peace undisturbed, a hidden place of quiet beauty. The residential streets of Pompeii are the heart of the city. Here, away from the public buildings and the bustling markets, the people live their lives. They raise their children, tend their gardens, share their meals, and rest in the cool of the evening. It is a life of simple pleasures, of quiet contentment, of the beauty of ordinary moments. You continue your walk, your pace unhurried, your heart filled with the peace of the city. The streets seem to welcome you, their ancient stones holding the memory of countless footsteps, their walls sheltering the lives of generations. The quiet of the residential neighborhoods is a comfort, a gentle reminder of the beauty of a life lived at its own pace. The afternoon stretches before you, long and peaceful. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be. Only the streets, only the sun, only the soft, gentle rhythm of life in ancient Pompeii. The sun begins its slow descent toward the horizon, its light shifting from the bright gold of afternoon to the warm, rich tones of evening. The sky is painted in shades of amber and rose, the clouds touched with gold, the shadows growing long and soft. The wealthier citizens of Pompeii are gathering in their villas, their homes larger and more elaborate than the modest houses of the residential streets. The villas are set back from the streets, their entrances marked by grand doorways and elegant columns. Behind their walls lie spacious gardens and beautiful courtyards, spaces designed for comfort and beauty. You are welcomed into one of these villas, its door opening onto a world of elegance and peace. The courtyard is spacious, its center a large pool of water, its surface reflecting the colors of the evening sky. Tall columns support a covered portico, its roof providing shade, its floor of cool marble. Frescoes decorate the walls, their scenes of gods and heroes, of gardens and seascapes, their colors warm and rich. Families are gathering for the evening meal. The tables are set with simple elegance, bowls of fresh fruit, platters of bread and cheese, jugs of wine, and dishes of olives and nuts. The food is simple but beautiful, its colors and textures a feast for the eyes as well as the palate. The conversation is low and relaxed, the voices of the family mingling with the soft sounds of the evening, the chirping of birds settling for the night, the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, the distant murmur of the city settling into its own evening rhythm. A young man plays a lyre, its strings producing a soft, melodic music that seems to float on the evening air. The music is ancient, its melody simple and beautiful, a song that has been played for generations. The notes drift through the courtyard, blending with the other sounds of the evening, creating a symphony of peace. Children play in the garden, their laughter bright and joyful. They chase each other around the fountain, their games simple and innocent, their energy the energy of youth and happiness. A mother calls to them, her voice soft and patient, and they come to her, their faces flushed with play, their hearts full of joy. The sun continues its descent, its light growing softer, warmer. The colors of the sky deepen, rose and lavender, soft purple and deep blue. The stars begin to appear, faint at first, their light growing stronger as the darkness deepens. Oil lamps are lit one by one, their golden light spreading through the courtyard, creating a warm, intimate glow. The lamps are simple but beautiful, their designs elegant, their flames steady and calm. They cast soft shadows that move gently with the evening breeze. The family gathers for their meal, their movements slow and unhurried. They eat together, their conversations soft and easy, the comfortable rhythm of family life. The evening meal is not just a time for eating. It is a time for being together, for sharing the day's events, for enjoying the simple pleasure of family. You watch from a quiet corner, your presence unnoticed, your heart filled with the warmth of the scene, the beauty of the villa, the peace of the evening, the gentle sounds of family life, all combine to create a moment of perfect contentment. The night deepens, and the stars grow brighter. The courtyard is bathed in the soft glow of the lamps, the light warm and golden. The family continues their meal, their voices soft, their laughter gentle, their hearts full. Night has fully arrived over Pompeii. The sky is a vast, dark canopy, scattered with countless stars. The stars are brilliant, their light steady and strong, scattered across the heavens like diamonds on black silk. The moon, a slender crescent, hangs low on the horizon, its light soft and silver. The streets of the city are almost empty. The day's activities have ended. The shops are closed. The houses are dark. Only a few oil lamps still glow in the windows, their light warm and golden, small islands of comfort in the vast sea of night. You walk slowly through the streets, your footsteps echoing softly on the ancient stones. The city is quiet, its silence deep and peaceful. The sounds of the day have faded, replaced by the gentle sounds of the night. The soft breeze moving through the streets, the distant bark of a dog, the chirping of crickets. Mount Vesuvius rises against the star-filled sky, its silhouette dark and peaceful. The mountain is still, its slopes gentle, its peak barely visible against the stars. It rests quietly, as it has for centuries, its presence a constant, steady landmark in the landscape of the night. You walk through the empty streets, the beauty of the night settling around you like a soft cloak. The buildings on either side are dark, their shutters closed, their inhabitants sleeping peacefully. The city is at rest, its rhythm slowed, its energy quieted. A cat crosses the street ahead, its movements silent and graceful. It pauses for a moment, looking back at you with its glowing eyes, then continues on its way, disappearing into the shadows of a narrow alley. A door creaks softly in the distance, the sound of someone checking a lock before retiring for the night. Sound of soft breeze, distant dogs, night insects. Music continues, fading slowly. The stars are the most beautiful part of this night. They fill the sky in countless multitudes, their light ancient and constant. The Milky Way stretches across the heavens like a river of light, its band of stars a testament to the vastness of the universe. You pause in the middle of the street, your face turned toward the sky. The stars seem to pulse with a gentle, living light, their rhythm slow and soothing. They have watched over this city for centuries, their light falling on the streets and the houses and the sleeping people. They will watch over it for centuries more. The stars over Pompeii are a constant, a reminder of the timeless beauty of the universe. They are the same stars that the ancient Romans looked up at, the same stars that the people of this city saw every night. They are a connection to the past, a bridge across the centuries. The breeze moves through the streets, cool and gentle, carrying the scent of the sea and the fragrance of night-blooming flowers. The crickets continue their song, their chorus a soft, rhythmic accompaniment to the silence of the night. A dog barks in the distance, its voice low and melodic, a sound that is almost a lullaby. You continue your walk, your steps slow and measured. The streets are yours, the silence is yours, the beauty of this night is yours alone. The city sleeps, its people dreaming their dreams, their lives peaceful and secure. Everything feels peaceful and timeless. The night is a blanket, soft and warm, wrapping the city in its gentle embrace. The stars shine above, the mountain stands in the distance, and the quiet streets of Pompeii rest beneath the vast, beautiful sky. The night has deepened, and Pompeii rests peacefully beneath the stars. The city is silent, its streets empty, its houses dark. The people sleep, their bodies relaxed, their minds at rest, their dreams filled with the gentle images of the day. The moon has set, leaving only the stars to light the city. Their light is soft and silver, casting faint shadows on the cobblestones. The buildings, dark and silent, seem to hold the warmth of the day within their walls. Their surfaces cool to the touch but somehow still warm with the memory of the sun. You walk through the empty streets, your steps slow and quiet. The silence of the city is a living thing, a presence that surrounds you with its deep, peaceful embrace. The sound of your footsteps is soft, barely audible, a gentle rhythm that blends with the silence rather than breaking it. Mount Vesuvius rises against the dark sky, its silhouette soft and peaceful. The mountain rests quietly, its slopes gentle, its peak lost in the darkness of the night. It has been here for centuries, and it will be here for centuries more. It is a constant, a presence that is both reassuring and humbling. You pause in the center of the city, looking up at the stars. They fill the sky, countless and beautiful, their light ancient and constant. They have watched over this city for generations, and they will continue to watch over it for generations to come. They are the same stars that the people of Pompeii looked up at every night, the same stars that lit their dreams and guided their journeys. The ordinary moments of the day become the history of tomorrow. The baker who kneaded his dough, the merchant who arranged his wares, the mother who tucked her children into bed. All their small, ordinary actions have become the fabric of this city's story. They did not know that their lives would be remembered, but they lived them with care and love, and that is what matters. Pompeii rests peacefully beneath the stars. The city is quiet, its people sleeping, their lives suspended in the gentle embrace of the night. There is no fear, no worry, no sense of impending change. There is only the peace of the night, the quiet of the sleeping city, the endless, beautiful sky above. The narrator reflects on how ordinary moments become history. Each day is made up of countless small actions, each one beautiful in its own right. The people of Pompeii did not know that their lives would be remembered, but they lived them with grace and contentment, and that is what gives their story its enduring beauty. The listener is invited to drift into sleep with the quiet city. The streets of Pompeii are soft and peaceful, their stones worn smooth by centuries of footsteps. The stars shine above, the mountain stands in the distance, and the city rests in its ancient, timeless peace. You feel your breathing slow, your body relax, your mind still. The quiet of the city settles around you like a soft blanket, its peace seeping into your soul. The stars shine, the night deepens, and the city sleeps. The city sleeps, and so can you. And so, dear listener, our journey through the quiet streets of ancient Pompeii comes to its peaceful end. The city rests beneath the stars, its people sleeping soundly, their lives peaceful and unhurried. The mountain stands in the distance, silent and calm. Everything is as it should be. I hope this story has brought you comfort, relaxation, and the deep, restful sleep you deserve. The ordinary moments of life are beautiful, and they are worth cherishing. The people of Pompeii lived their lives with grace and contentment, and that is what makes their story so timeless and so peaceful. My name is Mrinmoy, and I am so grateful that you chose to spend this time with me. May the peace of this ancient city stay with you, carrying you through the night and into a new day filled with hope and joy. Sleep well, dear listener. Sleep deep. Sleep in perfect peace. Good night.